I'm not trying to turn you into a knife nerd, but this tiny pocket tool has fixed more everyday problems for me than anything else I own. The last week, it's opened countless boxes, fixed my sunglasses, and saved the day when I've been out of the workshop without my tool. In this video, I'll show you what this is, how it can make your life easier, and how to pick the best one for you. This is a tiny Swiss pocket tool that lives on my keys. It basically weighs nothing, looks like a normal keyring, and nobody freaks out when I use it. This tiny Swiss multi-tool really lends itself to punching way above its weight in its functionality. First off, you get a very versatile little pen blade on there. You can see mine has been used as its main function. Now this is going to be opening up your Amazon boxes, cutting sellotape, very small cutting tasks. Whatever it will be, this tiny little blade on this Swiss multi-tool will do everything you want and more. And a bonus about that, it's so small and unoffensive, no one is going to freak out when you get this on your keys to do some small cutting tasks. You get a nice pair of tiny little scissors on this micro multi-tool. These are perfect for cutting tags off of clothes, cutting loose threads on your t-shirt, on your hooded top, whatever it may be. And they're actually superb for cutting fabric as well. Now I've got a little bit here to show an example. It cuts through this so easily. It doesn't snag. I mean, what more can you want from a tiny little pair of scissors like this? You can demonstrate some of the effectiveness of cutting the little strands off your clothes. You can see there, they are coming off. There's no struggle. There's no pull and tear. They are absolutely perfect for this. Another fantastic real-world use of this little tiny multi-tool is the small flathead screwdriver on the end of this. It's perfect for those screws in the back of the TV remote, kids' toys, your eyeglasses, whatever it may be. The thing I actually use this most for, changing fuse plugs or fuses in the plugs. They're incredibly annoying to get these little tabs out. Some of them are screwed in. This one, I'm lucky, is just one you can lift up this tab, pull it away, and then you've got clear access to the fuse. This little tool is fantastic. Quite possibly the most boring tool on there, but actually my favourite is the nail file. Useless until you need it. If you're anything like me and you're always breaking your nails working with your hands, this thing is perfect just to file them down to remove any of the sharp edges. Now I use this daily and it is fantastic. On paper, this Swiss tool is nothing special, but it quietly solves a bunch of annoying problems every single week. First, parcels. I get a lot of deliveries, and before this, it was just brute force. But with the little blade on this Swiss tool, you get nice, clean cuts through the cardboard, making it easier to get into your boxes and packages without all that brute force, tearing, shredding, damaging your fingers, opening all these cardboard boxes. Then we have the little emergencies. Say, for example, you go buy a new shirt, you completely forget about the tag at the back of the collar, and it's itching you all day long. Normally, you'd have to deal with that irritating you. But with the little Swiss tool, not a problem at all. You have the scissors, cut it off straight away, no more irritation. They are perfect for very small jobs, cutting off strands and getting rid of those annoying tags. Now, my favourite example of why you need one of these Swiss tools, and it is again to do with the nail file. I'm always working with my hands, whether it be at home, round a friend's house, helping them out, and I'm always breaking my nails. And you know there's nothing more annoying than when you've got a broken bit of nail and you're putting your hands in your pockets to get your phone, keys, wallet, whatever it is, and it keeps catching. Not an issue when you've got the little nail file. It's 10, 20, 30 seconds max, gone, perfectly done, put it away, carry on without any of that annoying irritation. You don't buy a pocket tool for those moments, but when they happen, you're glad you've got it. If you like practical stuff like this that actually makes your day easier, hit subscribe. Now, if you're confused about which one to pick up, I've got some great news for you. I've lined up some of the best choices here for getting your first pocket tool. So we have, of course, the one we've been talking about in this video, the original. This is the classic SD. You just get the scissors, the blade, nail file and that little screwdriver, and of course tweezers on the front and a very useful toothpick on the back. Now, if you want something a little bit bigger, slightly larger size, easier to handle, but the same idea. This is the Sportsman. Very similar tool set, minus the scissors, while retaining the very versatile nail file, with the addition of a corkscrew and a punch on the back. And you still get the toothpick and tweezers. This just making it a little bit easier for opening your larger boxes, packaging, things like that. This is another one I use a lot of the time. But I mean, if you're scared or worried about carrying a knife, option 3 doesn't even have a blade on it. This is the Jet Setter. You get a combo tool. Unfortunately, there's no flathead on this one, but you do get a very useful Phillips, a cap lifter and a wire stripper. And then on the other side, you just get the pair of scissors, which are incredibly useful. Now, this is perfect for anyone that doesn't want to carry a knife. Put it on your keychain, make it the keyring rather than a tool. No one is ever going to notice this is there. It's the perfect little tiny tool gadget you can have and use every day. Is this legal where I live? In most places, a small multi-tool like this is not going to cause any problems, but rules do vary. And I have done a video on the legality of knives and tools in the UK. If you click the link up here, it'll take you straight to that, where I explain what's legal and what isn't. But always check your local laws and follow them. Will people freak out? Honestly, you tell me. For me, it's just a keyring. No one's going to even bat an eyelid when they see something like this on your keys. If you use it politely, open a box, snip a tag, it reads as a normal tool, not a weapon. Is it safe? Treat it like a pair of scissors. Don't mess about with it. Keep your fingers well clear of the sharp edges, and it'll quietly serve you for years. Since I've started carrying this, I've stopped fighting packaging. I've stopped borrowing tools for those annoying little prying and screw tasks, and I genuinely feel incredibly weird and somewhat naked without having this with me, because it is so useful. If you want to see the exact Swiss tool models that I recommend, click up here for the 5 best models that'll stop you wasting your money. If you feel yourself falling down a little bit of a rabbit hole like I did, click the playlist at the end of the video. It'll take you to multiple reviews I've done on Swiss tools like these. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, hit subscribe if you want more real world, no nonsense knife advice. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.